The Chiefs are going to win the three-peat against the Detroit Lions. It was quarterback Jared Goff and the Rams that scored 3 points in 4 quarters. When Jared Goff appears in the Super Bowl again, it will be the Chiefs winning 3 consecutive Super Bowls, 3 consecutive NFL championships. So I think that 3 points by the Rams is going to symbolize something. Now, Jared Goff played in Super Bowl 53 at Atlanta, Georgia, right? And so what's gematria of Atlanta? Atlanta's gematria 69, and that's Jared Goff's only Super Bowl appearance, and now he's with the Lions. So I do like how his gematria references his Super Bowl appearance while with the LA Rams. Atlanta is also gematria of Rams, by the way. A little bit of gematria history, because now Super Bowl 53 was in the past, even though it seems like it happened yesterday, at least in my opinion. Georgia's gematria 44. Jared Goff's last appearance in the Super Bowl at Georgia. Now a three-peat is on the way for the Kansas City Chiefs at the Superdome. So this is what 44 is about. Jared Goff's last Super Bowl at Georgia and the coming script at the Superdome. And Georgia's gematria 62. Jared Goff played in the Super Bowl at Georgia. Now he's up against Patrick Mahomes in another Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes' gematria Georgia is a reference to Jared Goff's last appearance in the Super Bowl. Jared is gematria of Louisiana. Notice how Jared is gematria of 34, which is the LA Rams. 9734 in regular chronological gematria, and the reverse gematria where Z is 1 and A is 26. Jared Goff is gematria of 97 and 34, his first name. And Goff is gematria of 34 as well. Now, think about this. Think about Goff and LA Rams. Again, a piece of history, because this was in the past. 3 points in 4 quarters. That's how Super Bowl 53 was scripted. 3 points in 4 quarters. The entire game was predetermined. Goff's next Super Bowl over at the Stadium of the Saints, his last Super Bowl appearance in the year 19 of that calendar year. The Saints are hosting. LA Rams is 19, and the Chiefs are coming off of the first repeat in 19 years. Can now win Andy Reid's 19th playoff game as a member of the Chiefs. Now, LA Rams is also gematria of Superdome, by the way. Of course, the Superdome at New Orleans was where Jared Goff won his only NFC title game. So let's go through the dates. Jared Goff's last Super Bowl appearance on the 34th day of the calendar year 2019 to the Super Bowl in the upcoming for this season gives us a time span of 6 years and 6 days. That's gematria Caesars, and again, Jared Goff is gematria 72. In 72, over 72 months later, he would make it back to the Super Bowl. 6 years and 6 days would be gematria of title, and would be gematria of the Caesars Superdome, because Caesars now has the naming rights to the Louisiana Superdome. His NFC title victory in New Orleans to the Super Bowl at New Orleans. So let's get the day of the Saints-Rams NFC title game. This was January the 20th of 2019. I don't know what 316 represents. I sure would like to know. This would round up to 73 months. I'm not sure what 73 is. The only thing that comes to mind is Crown. $314, very big number. A reference to time. Pi is 3.14. Do you think about it from that perspective? Let's get into the stats. Jared Goff lost the Super Bowl. The Patriots won 13-3. The last Super Bowl at Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, Jared Goff's last Super Bowl appearance. The last Super Bowl was at Las Vegas, and now he makes it back after a 13-3 loss against the New England Patriots. By the way, New England is gematria of New Orleans, Jared Goff's next Super Bowl appearance. Of course, Mahomes wins 4 out of his 5 Super Bowls. His birthday and Tom Brady's birthday are separated by 45 days. Jared Goff's 19 completions, a reference to the first repeat in 19 years if you're Kansas City. 38 is also gematria of Louisiana. No touchdown passes. When will he get his first touchdown pass in the Super Bowl? In his 5th Super Bowl quarter or in his 6th Super Bowl quarter? These are interesting things to look at. They only converted 3 third downs in that game. Tom Brady calling the Super Bowl 6 Super Bowls after the Patriots' 6 Super Bowl titles. 6 is a very big number. 6 is the 13th prime. And 13 points in Elway's gematria 53. So I hope you enjoyed a little history lesson here, Super Bowl 53. As we talk about the big meaning of 3 points for Jared Goff. And the first touchdown, the first points for the Lions will be via touchdown. Because that would mean Jared Goff would have 10 points scored in the Super Bowl for his teams in Dan's gematria of 10, and the Chiefs' three-peats can be achieved for 10 playoff victories during the course of the three-peat.